Okay, I was just thinking of what I'm going to be needing next, and finally figured that out. I am going to need an assembly table and a laser, because I need to get myself some components to make for some automation, and the best components for that is the Buildcraft pipe. What they call it, the gates. That's what they're called. Pipe gates. You attach them to a pipe and you can check conditionals on them and whatnot. Very, very cool item, but it does require an assembly table, which needs a diamond gear, and a diamond and a piece of redstone. So diamond gear, a diamond, piece of redstone at the top, and then obsidian. There, assembly table. And I also need a laser to go with that. Actually, I'm going to make two, so I can speed things along a little bit. Let's drop these sticks. Okay, I'm just going to toss these in here for now, because I'm going to need a bunch of other stuff. These take a lot of power. So to do that, to get the power, I'm going to refine some oil, and I'm going to need a refinery, which is going to be another golden gear. So I'll just make that up. So I'm going to make up this refinery. I'll also need a pump, and what else? Pump and at least one engine. I'll probably end up making 3 engines, combustion engines, to power that. Iron. And what I'm thinking of doing is actually making it making a refinery that's kind of modular, that I can just put into a blueprint, and then so if I find more wells, more oil wells, I can just stamp one down and stamp down a builder, put in the parts I need, and away it'll build for me. So I'll need that. What else am I going to need? Yeah, that should be off of the expensive things. Toss that in there. Toss my diamonds wherever they go from here. So the pump, I'm going to need some glass. I'm running low on glass. So go burn these up. Right, so why don't I come back once I've got all the parts I need. Clean up all this inventory mess as well. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm just making up this mining well. Make a pick first. And iron on the sides. Iron gear in the center and a piece of redstone on top. So this is my pump. And I need a refinery to refine the oil into fuel. There's my refinery. And what else? I'll need to make some redstone engines, but I'll do that off camera. And so that's that. Right, I'm going to build up those redstone engines and get the rest of the things that I'll need, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, let's hope I've got everything everything I'm going to need for this little oil refinery here. So let's just run over. Let's maybe eat so I can run. There we go. So I've got a whole mess of items on me right now. Hopefully it'll be enough to get this thing here all set up and running. Hopefully it won't take me too terribly long to do it. Okay, so here's the top of basically the oil well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some grass. That's not what I wanted to do. That's better. Okay, much better. Okay, so we'll need our pump here. Take that off. We'll need our 4 redstone engines. Okay. We'll need some waterproof pipe. Get rid of that stuff. I don't think I'll need that. Okay. So how do I want to run this? I'll need some redstone torches, which I don't have. Perfect. Okay, let's run this out this way. I'll need a storage tank for that. I think that looks pretty good. Need a valve pipe to get the fuel out of there. And it's going to go into a refinery, which I've already got. And from there, it's going to come out into another tank. And I also need to fuel my engines. So let's put those here. And we'll need to power them. I also didn't bring my wrench. And let's see, where's the power switch pipe? So this one here will go over to my refinery, giving it power. And this one, let's say right here, is going to go to my lasers and assembly table. But I'm going to run back to my house over there, sleep through the night, and pick up the few things that I forgot. be right back if I survive. Okay. So I'm just going to change those to face up. And where do I want this stuff? I think right here is fine. I think I'm going to want those up a little higher. So let's build up a little higher. There we go. And assembly table there. Need a chest. Oh, just happen to have some. Perfect. Okay. Some redstone torches, so I can get this, the oil, start pumping out the oil. I'm going to need to cool those, these engines here. So I can do that right here. This. Dig out a little pool and grab my buckets that I brought with me and make a little infinite water source. Ta-da! Okay, that's where this pump is going to go, along with the other 4 redstone engines. Get those pumping in. Their water. Need some more wood. Let's use this red axe since it's dead, so I can get rid of it. Okay. Couple more redstone torches for there. One here, one here. My waterproof. There. Okay, so I'll need some switches on these power pipes. So one there, here. Switches on these valve pipes. That's my backpack. And look at that, we're already starting to get some oil. Okay, I am going to have to scoop out at least a bucket of this and pop it into here. Right. Like so. Oh, crud. I'm going to need a way to turn these on. I can do a lever here for now. Let's turn this on. And I need to turn this on. well. And that'll start pumping into any fuel that gets produced will get pumped into here. And once that that single bucket of oil runs out, I'll turn this on and it'll get filled up with fuel. So now I think I'm going to want to protect this a little bit with some stone. Because the last thing I want is it to get blown up. So I think that's all that we've got for this little spot. Oh, one more thing. I do want to put, that's oil right there. Okay, good to know. Is this teleport tether. This is essentially a chunk loading block. So I'll put that right there and hit F9. And we can see that this entire area is now going to always be loaded. So that's good, so I hopefully won't have to worry about exploding engines, because that would be unfortunate. Okay, 9. So I'm just going to finish building up a nice little wall around here. Maybe put a roof on it, I don't know. But I'll be back once that's done. Okay, I just finished up my little fuel station over by that oil, way over there. Now I want an easy way to get back and forth. So I'm going to do that with portals. So I need 2 portal spawners, which is kind of expensive, but it's worth it. And I've already made up some wireless transmitters and wireless receivers. And I'm going to need some kind of pressure plates. Let's make stone just for the heck of it. 2 stone pressure plates. So where am I going to put this? I'll put it up over here. Up against this wall. So I'm going to say this is the yellow portal. And this might take me a minute to get the wiring all configured properly, but in the end it'll definitely be worthwhile. So get rid of that. Get some extra space. So need one of those for the pressure plates. That's good, I think. Yes, going to need, I've got red wiring on me, good. So maybe I just need to do this. And then here. This way. This one, let's see what this is. That's 10, that's, almost 100, let's say, oops. going to be fuel depot. Say let's try that. Okay. This one. 1001. Okay. I think, yep, still got my portal here. Those are all good. I've shut that fuel off for now. So we're just going to use what they've got. They're just going to keep refining for now. So again, oh wow, got quite a bit. That's awesome. Yeah, so we'll burn off what fuel they've got, put some more in, and then start running this here assembly table. So now I want to kind of do the same thing right somewhere with the no space that I have in here. Maybe I could have planned that a little better, but so what we'll do is we'll move this wall back a little bit. This does have to be probably the ugliest building I've ever made in my Minecraft career. Okay. So I'll put my portal spawner here with this color. Dig out that. Wireless receiver here with that one, I do believe, and this one here, the opposite. Okay, maybe I've got those backwards. Or I've just got it completely wrong altogether. So 1,000 and 1,000. So when I step on the other portal, I should have activating 1,001. What we can do is we can check it with this. 1,001. Ah, see, it's not activating the portal. That would be why. Probably because I need a piece of wire right here. And I probably need the same thing. Over here. Yep. Hey, look at that. It's working. Awesome. So now I've got a way, I just gotta cover that up. Do I have the covers on me? No. So now I've got a quick and easy way to check on that fuel depot. Let's see, these will work. here was a trick that I saw on Direwolf 20's Let's Play. Really like that. That's just very cool. There. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, lots of fuel. And I have no idea what that was. Hopefully that was something outside. Oh, you know what it was? It was probably one of those animals falling in the oil. Hey, why isn't this pump working? Looks like one of the redstone torches got knocked off. And now it can't keep up. So before these explode and get too hot, I'm just going to turn them off. There we go. So I'll wait till those get refill these engines. These engines are going to have to wait to cool down anyway now. But I seem to have quite a bit of fuel. So I'm going to start to make some how did I do that before? So I'm going to make I'm going to make 3 gates, very simple gates, so that if these engines are safe, they'll stay on, and so if they get into the red, they'll automatically shut off. And that's going to take some redstone to make some circuits. I'm going to need some iron. Use my cool portal. Need some iron and some red roads over there as well. So let's just take let's take a half a stack. Well, let's take a full stack just for the heck of it. I'll grab some more redstone while I'm here. So we'll need a fair bit of it. And some red, yellow, and I don't really have any cactus green. Yeah, that'll be plenty for that. This here will make red pipe wire and yellow pipe wire with some iron, I believe. Let's toss this away. Don't need that. Don't need those or that. So there's some iron chipsets, there's some red pipe wire. Let's see. There. Let's make 8 of those. Make 8 of those. I'll just start with that wire. Let's get that made up. So I think I'll wrap it up here. Um, these gates are going to take a while to make. Definitely do that off camera. And yes, come back next time when I'll have these. Hopefully, I'll have some gates made, and I will be able to start automating my forestry farms. I'm looking forward to doing that. Um, yeah, so that's getting exciting. I'll have to build a lot of. I'm going to use some railcraft, use some forestry, some buildcraft. It's going to be a whole mess of things. It's going to be good. So until then, take care.